And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Bain, over Sharp. And another miss by Memphis.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Aiden with it, guarded by Bain. And Aiden gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Williams passes to Rose. No good there. Ayton with the defensive effort.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Thibault. The finish! And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on that one. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end. And it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Yep, count it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Simons.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh, he's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Rose, the pass to Jackson. Williams from long range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Rose. Thibault against Morant. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Marcus Smart comes in for Bain. Williams is checked in for Portland. Brogdon comes in for Henderson. Here's Smart. Williams grabs the board.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for him.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Moran against Thibault. Pass to Williams. Baseline try. Good. And the setup by Moran. Moran's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Simons finds Thibault. Back to Simons. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. 13 feet out. Williams grabs the board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
From 8 feet away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Santi Aldama.
The open shot, Morant. Williams grabs the board.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Trailblazers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Simons up top. From deep.
Marcus Smart is just an absolute dog on defense. Look, he is annoying.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That's good from Grant on the assist by Simons.
The inside defense gets right up on Grant, but he stays cool and finds a way through to his finish. And early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe, but that hasn't been the story here in the second quarter.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
No good on the free throw. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. He's off on the second.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Smart against Simons. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Ja Morant.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies,
Jerry 1:36 left to play in the first half of basketball. Smart against Simons. Here's Aldama. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Thibault. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. .114 left in the second period. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Pippen, guarded by Brogdon. Pippen, pass to Clark. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Thibault comes to help. Here's Aldama. And they recover it. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Simons. And he dunks it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Aldama outside. Pass to Jackson. The 3. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Smart against Simons. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
Trailblazers ball. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Henderson.
And it's stolen by Rose. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after. after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The difference in bench points is staggering.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quick. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Walker, and it's Kamare in at the 3.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Desmond Bane. His third personal foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Sharp. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Grizzlies shooting 40% so far in this one. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. Pass to Sharp. Ayton inside. Jackson on him. Ayton, no good.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams, averaging around 5 points a game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. And the Blazers making a change here. Walker's checked in, and Williams drops them both. For Portland, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Sharp passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Ayton's gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. From deep, Morant. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Bane finds Morant. Shot from 12. Walker pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see it over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. And also a switch here for Portland. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Brogdon. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Portland's foul. Baptiste foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw drops for Moran.
At the line for Memphis, John Moran.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Sharp passes to Aiden. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Aiden's got 16 points now.
We're seeing the full range of Aiden's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Pass to Clark. Here's Bain. Back to Clark. The kick out to Williams. No good on the shot. Nice D from Henderson. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Sharp passes to Aiden. He's off on the layup. Well, Memphis shooting about 41%. Here's Jackson. And it's in there. Give him 8 points now.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Henderson outside. Out to the right wing. Aiden's got space. That doesn't go either for Aiden. Williams against Henderson. Williams in the post. He has 6. Banked it in off the glass.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Morant. Over Sharp. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Sharp passes to Aiden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brandon Clark. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Williams.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. Pass to Thibault. Back to Sharp. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Thibault against Moran. Clark. Good. And the setup by Moran. Moran's got 6 assists in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Ayton with the stuff.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Pippen. Back to Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Sharp passes to Aiden. Stolen! And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Aldama. And the bucket is good. Aldama's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Here's Sharp. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pippen. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Sharp. Smart grabs a miss.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Simons. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Here's Simons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Jackson, he's checked in for Pippen. And also a switch here for Portland. Grant's checked in. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Clark. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. And it's Smart missing.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Simons. Takes it inside. There's the block. Rose with the bucket.
And in the open floor, few guys can finish like D. Rose.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Simons passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Excellent tempo on the play. And he leads his teammate perfectly.
Rose outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Simons against Smart. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Smart. Smart with a transition bucket.
Smart can turn the momentum with something as simple as a steal. Sometimes that's all you need.
Here's Simons. Oh, throw it down. Wow. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And there's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's good from Henderson. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Memphis.
Henderson at the line for
Hits
2.
one, then misses. The second attempt from the line. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 48% so far. Okay! Knockout! Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Timeout called. Portland.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Brogdon with the smooth finish inside. His game is so polished.
And Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Jackson against Aiden. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Soft touch off the glass.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And it's Simons missing. And Memphis shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his third foul so far. Williams is checked in for Smart.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Williams.
Williams passes to Pippen. Over Brogdon. Pippen, no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job.
Oh,
my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Jackson outside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. And the basket by Aldama.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
The drive by Simons. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Jackson. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And it's Simons missing. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 11-point game. Here's Jackson. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Simons. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Simons got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Pippen, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Williams. No luck on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Simons passes to Aiden. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You look at Anthony Simons. He's been playing really well.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
And the grit. Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Aldama, and it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. They get it again. Outside for Grant. And they call an illegal screen here.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Kamare's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. Jackson with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pass to Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Out to the wing, and here's Grant from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson with it. Outside, Williams. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustment successful so far.
Timeout called, Portland.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And the Blazers making a change here.
Make some noise for your Pistons.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Simons against Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Bane. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Sharp. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Count that bucket.
Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Simons. And a nice finish. On the layup. Simons got 16 in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Jackson outside. And here's Bane. The three. Thibault with the board. Thibault's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Morant. Morant drawing the double team. And the shot's good.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Morant against Simons. Pass to Grant. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. Morant drawing the double team. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 13. Jackson gets the bucket.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Simons against Morant. Simons passes to Grant. Back to Simons. Lets it go from 11. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Up top, Morant, covered by Thibault. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Jackson for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Sharp on the take. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Morant. The Grizzlies shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Bain. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Simons against Williams. And the shot goes in. Simons has got 38 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the rim.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Timeout called. Portland. They're leading by 10. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Simons.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Trailblazers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Simons.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Walker on the double team. Down low, Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Jackson, and it's rejected. And they get it back. Morant finds Jackson. Here's Sharp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Tell you know you can call me in from now. Call me in.
By the train tracks, listening to Aphex. Bought a brand new tape deck, skipping on the playlists. My girlfriend's always worried I'm living in